Hello and happy January. Had an interesting morning today. I thought I would share. Um, got up this morning a little bit before the sun came up. It's the middle of winter, so that kind of is how that is. And it's food stamp day. So I went down to the grocery store, pick up a half gallon of milk, and I discovered that the 2 cents that I've had on my account is still just 2 cents. Okay, I figured there's some kind of issue. I would go down to the social services department and see what the deal is. So I go down there and they say, okay, you have to reapply because there was a review update thing in December that I didn't get because I don't have an address. It's only general delivery at the post office. And so, okay, I go through that process and they say that it's mandatory employment training if you're on food stamps. Okay. And I've been through some things like that in the past, a long time ago. I generally don't use social services. This year was the first year in many years that I've used anything except for soup kitchens and food banks for my emergency food supplies. I'm completely homeless, have no possessions. I have no phone number. I don't have a mailing address. It's not, you can't get a P.O. box without an address. A lot of people don't know that, but that's all right. I inform anyone who asks. Go check it out yourself. And I worked very hard the bulk of my life. And actually, homelessness is a lot of hard work. And these social service education programs, I don't have any confidence that they're going to get me a job or, really repair any of the issues that makes it hard for me to compete in the employment market. So I handed them the card back and I said, no, it's all right, just cancel it. And she's like, oh, we have exceptions. I'm like, no, I don't believe in compelled employment. That's not employment. I believe that we all have the right to negotiate for ourselves. If we're only paid what it takes to get us back to the employer and keep us away from our families, that's not employment. That's not a fair exchange for our time away from our family or our own business deals, our own business dealings, our own activities. That takes up all of our time, takes us away from our family, and leaves us with just enough money to supply ourselves with the things that our employers need us to have in order to work for them. So in the name of God, I handed them the card back. And I said, it's all right, you can have it back. One of the things that I learned late in life that was a great gift to me was how to negotiate, the importance of negotiation, the self-respect that comes from negotiating for your own position. And nobody gets to judge me but God. God doesn't ask anything. He gave us the earth. And yes, we have to work. I worked all my life. And every dollar I ever got was taken. And so was my family. At one point, so was my unborn child who was aborted against any approval I might have given. So I said, no. I'll go to food banks. I'll live without asking for anything.